Hi guys, Troy Legacy RV Center, 3711 South State, Salt Lake City. Hey, welcome back. Before we start, let's hit some subscribe to our channel. We're trying to build our channel. And before we get started, last time I did a video, I was getting a joke played on me and didn't even know it right in the middle of the video. So hopefully, Zach, my cameraman, doesn't have a little surprise for me on this one. So anyway, enough of that. Today we're going to talk about the 2022 Torque. It's the T322, just barely came in. We just barely cleaned it up and it is a cool trailer. So Torque is kind of a big toy hauler name in the industry, and I'm excited to show this to you. So let me show you a couple cool things on this. Okay, I'm gonna warn you before you come in here, if you come in and look at this, you're probably gonna end up wanting one. So come on in here. A couple things these guys did this year is they lightened up all the cabinetries inside. So kind of a big deal too, because before all the cabinetry was really dark and it kind of gave it a dark feeling in here. So the lighter cabinetry just kind of lightens it up. Another thing that they do that I really love is they do the arch-shaped ceiling, and you're up, they do a higher ceiling, so you walk in here, it feels super open and friendly. So yeah, it looks like they have stuck with the traditional refrigerator that works out both battery and propane. There's a lot of people that are starting to go to the just solid electric one, so this is kind of nice that they stuck with that. So solid surface countertops, you've got cutting board that goes right here. You've got the garden style sink right there. The way that they laid this out too is they put the TV right here, so you can watch TV from over here and not have to bend your neck. And I hate when you go somewhere and you're watching TV in a trailer and you gotta look like this to watch TV. So little smart thinking on their part. So then you've got the nice surround sound stereo system to go with that. They use a nice gigantic microwave oven here, which is kind of a cool deal because a lot of these manufacturers are starting to go small microwaves. I like that big one. So anyway, so then you've got your oven or your stove right here. Got the griddle top on here so you can cook multiple things at once. I like this backsplash contrast as well. That kind of gives it a nice kind of a high-end look to it. Also, you've got a little place to put all your spices or whatever right here. All their light switches are super easy accessible, and I love the accent lighting. A lot of these manufacturers are actually, they use different colors. I think this is just a classic look to it. So also you've got tons of cabinets in here. You've got drawers right here, cabinets up here. So try to give you as much kitchen storage as they possibly can. Come on back here. Back here, they got your half bath right here. The reason they did the half bath right over here is they wanted to make sure you had enough width right here to actually get your side-by-sides in here. Plus they give you a little additional storage cabinet space up there. Anywhere they can give you a little extra cabinet space, they're doing it. I also like the flooring on here. So they've actually done the diamond plate, which is kind of a big deal to me. First off, it has a little bit of grit to it. Plus it's super easy to clean up, and it's not the regular linoleum style that's gonna tear, rip up. On used trailers, used toy haulers that we take in on trade, we're constantly having to replace this back here. So just a nice little touch they've done just to give you just a little higher end quality unit. Another thing too is you've got your double electric bunks here. These come down, make into a bed, or they fold up, and you can actually put a table right here, and you can use these as benches. Then when the deck's down, you got your really nice deck that you can use. So you can be patio deck, so you can be out having fun and enjoying the sun. I also got the screen that comes down as well. So this is kind of a cool thing because it actually, when it comes down, if it's kind of a windy day outside, you can actually fold up and have the screen come in so that you get the ventilation in here. If it's a crappy day, but you still want to be able to look outside, you can actually put the shield down so that you're not getting the cold coming inside. They do a beaver tail here, so if you have something that is super low riding like a Harley Davidson, you could still actually pull up in here and not high center right here. So lots and lots of thought these guys have put into toy haulers. And you know, I've been a torque dealer since they actually started. And it's a super sought after product. The thing I like about it is they just keep getting better and better. And it's kind of interesting because it's hard to reinvent the wheel. When they mastered it right off the get-go, and that's why they got super popular. So they just keep adding just little features to the actual trailer to make them better and better, instead of, well, that floor plan didn't work, so let's do this. So they're taking their core floor plans and just tweaking them a little bit to make them a little bit better. I love the couch, how long this is. If you look, you can actually fit quite a few people along here. You know, one comment people always say is, well, God, you can only sleep 1 or 2 people in this area. Well, this is a nice long couch, so you could actually have somebody sleep here as well. And if you have 2 kids, you could actually do one on each side. Okay guys, let's go to the bedroom, where when you're super tired, had a ton of fun all day long, where you can go and relax. And they actually set this up to where you could do it real well. So one thing I do want to point out is these valances. They've got kind of a leathery look to them, kind of gives it a mean look to the actual trailer. So if you come around here, you've actually got a nice king size bed going around here. So this one is set up for a generator. We order them with generator and without, but we always order them pre-wired in case you want to put a generator in. So this one's pre-wired, ready to go. Tons and tons of storage. So you can put your wife's clothes there, wife's clothes here, wife's clothes here, and then this little drawer right here is usually for us men. So, sorry, but men just don't take as many clothes. So, then you've got some additional storage right here. So we always use this to put blankets, pillows, all that right there. Shower time. The reason I wanted to start in the shower, I'm not extremely tall, but I do have a rogue wand here. Anyway, I'm about 5'11", and I just wanted you to see how much room you got right here. So we sell these to a lot of really tall people because you've got tons of room up here. Plus, you've got your bathroom or your toilet right there. It's just super well laid out. Little extra storage here. And I don't know why we didn't put these on, but you've got some additional lighting right there. Kind of gives it a high-end look to it. And your wife's got tons of room to put extra shampoos, whatever you take with you. So to infinity and beyond. Let's talk about the outside. So you've got a battery cutoff switch right there. Plus you've got a nice little switch right here to turn the lights on. Tons of extra storage there. If you come back over here, you got this nice, great big long awning that when it comes out, you could be sitting here. Oh, did I mention it's got an outside kitchen too? So nice little place to put all of the beverages. They could either be root beer, or whatever your choice is. And look at how cool this griddle is here, or this grill. So this is actually a super high-end one. Look at that, baby. You could make it a hot plate, cook eggs, pancakes, whatever, and while you're watching TV, wash your hands right here while you've got the awning out here. Got the beautiful music playing. You guys are having a good time just because you bought a trailer at Legacy RV Center and you bought a Torque. Come over here. I want to show you something else. You got a door right here to access the cargo area, and you've got electric jacks. So that's a nice little feature. Coming back here. Attention to detail, attention to detail, attention to detail. I want you to look how cool that back cap looks there. Still a little bit dirty from transport, but just that little extra high-end finish on the back here. You've got your LEDs, it's pre-wired for a camera. If you want a camera, we put those in super easy, but just the way they lip that off is just super cool. Then they put the actual ladder to the roof on the side here. This actually, you pull these clips out, comes out. A lot of these manufacturers are trying to cut expenses here, expenses there, so they're not giving you the ladder anymore. And I think that's a big deal because I like to get up there, check everything, and hate to get this big old long ladder to get up there, or one of those portable ones. So anyway. So pumping station right here. Here's where you would set up your power cord and all your connections for your cable or satellite. One thing that I like that these guys have done, I want to show you something. Look at this right here. This is no longer a Swintech slide system. So this is actually a rack and pinion, gear driven slide. They've been using Swintechs, a lot of these manufacturers have, and it's a great slide system until it doesn't work. This is the tried, true, tested, can't go wrong with this slide out system. So I'm glad that they stepped up and changed that. So moving around here, a couple really cool things. Not only do you have the little LED lights, but this is an actual automotive paint on the front cap. And most people go, well, that's not a big deal, but it really is, because a lot of these manufacturers will impregnate the color into the die when they're actually molding the cap. And they look great for the first 2-3 years, and then they start to fade out. This is actually automotive paint painted on. It'll look as good in 10 years as it looks today. And we're gonna finish off with the thing that'll keep me camping or will make me not go camping, the electric tongue jack. I know it's crazy, guys, but I hate cranking, have a bad back. And if we're going camping and we got a trailer that doesn't have front powered tongue jack on there, I'm not camping. My kids used to be the guys that cranked them up and down, but they're all grown, thank goodness, and out of the house. So now it's just me and the wife. So that's a big feature for me. So guys, thank you for watching our video. My name is Troy. Again, we are Legacy RV Center, 3711 South State, Salt Lake City, Utah, or jump online. We're part of the Haugen RV Group. We're a big company and we love to make people smile. So come buy from us.